What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video, we're covering X-Ray Tech Student Clinicals Shoes Edition. So to give you context, I am a night shift X-Ray Tech. I've been doing it for 4 years, work a lot of overtime, so I dabble in the day shift. So when you're a student, you're going to be broke. Most of us, I remember vividly being poor, having as low as $5 in my bank account. I remember the struggle. I remember the ramen noodles. I remember the struggle days. So typically, most students who do not have a lot of money, you'll get your basic leather Walmart shoes. The black ones, the triple black. Maybe some of the black shoes you have from work because you work at like the restaurant, waitress or whatever type of shoes. Those shoes are okay, but I will let you know if you're on your feet a lot and you're maybe doing a lot of portables and you're doing a lot, your feet will hurt. Especially the bigger boy you are, the heftier you are, your feet are gonna hurt. I'm gonna let you know because I remember I bought me some. At first, I had some like cheap Walmart ones. Those were hurting, and then I forgot what happened. They broke or something happened, and I got like some semi-decent like New Balances. I think they were like $50. Still not optimal, but slightly better than the Walmart ones. Those did okay. But on the certain weeks where I was a lot of the time on my feet doing stuff for like 2 to 3 days on clinicals, my feet will hurt. And it wasn't until my second year of being a student that I saved up enough money, and I think I talked to my parents. I was gifted my pair of Hokas. I live and die by Hokas now as a tech. They save your feet. I will say I work ungodly amount of overtime. Like I'm talking about, I work 7 days straight and then another 5, both the night shift and day. So I work a lot. And I will say that your shoes by hand, will make day and night difference. I personally prefer the Hokas. I call them the triple blacks. I think it's called the Onis, whatever. They're like $175. Never go on sale usually, but they look ugly, but they get the job done. The other ones I have that sometimes I wear are the ASIC Nimbus 25s. I didn't know about that when I was a student. I just knew about Hokas. But that was mainly because of all the techs that worked where I worked at were Hokas. And they lived and died by it. And it made a huge difference as a student, I would say. Because if you're super tired when you get out of clinicals, and you still have all the jumbo knowledge right here, right there. You see all that, this stuff? All that stuff you had to take care of for clinicals and school and other stuff. You're going to pass out. So if you can leave. The first day I had the Hokas, the triple black, I left clinicals full with energy and I got shit done. And it was beautiful. I left and I still had energy and I still could work out, still could do stuff. And it made big difference. Something I would highly recommend for anyone who is both in the profession and who is a student. And trust me, once you go into the whole shoe game of Hokas, ASICs, I don't know about OnCloud. I really don't mess with those. Those are, I don't know. But you will be mad at your pair of Adidas, your pair of Nikes, because you'll put them on and your feet will hurt. Especially because they don't offer the same comfort and support as the other ones. And you'll be ashamed of all those other ones. I'm letting you know. Like, even at home right now, I'm wearing some sliders. They're called OOFOS. It's like OOFOS sliders. Those make a difference too. Like, those are just personal, but very comfy. I think it's like $70. But yeah, shoes will make a huge difference. I would highly recommend anyone. If you're a sneakerhead, look into it. They're worth a good amount of money. I would say if you could only afford one pair of shoes to last you those 2 years, I would go with the Hokas, Okas something. They're like $175, thick black. I think they come like black, white, and like gray. because the Nimbus 25 Asics, they're good. They're technically more comfy, like it feels more cushiony. But the problem is that I only have like 2 pairs, so I wear like one. I like stagger, alternate one and one. I would say that the Nimbus 25 are more comfortable, but the problem is they wear out more faster. So literally, I would say about like 8 to 9 months deep. My Hokas are still pretty good, and then the Nimbuses are. It's my feet are slightly hurting and slightly, but they're more comfortable though. So there's like a price to pay with that, you know. If you could say it's like the Hokas are the Michelin tires, like good comfort, good quality, and then over here you have the Asic Nimbus are like the Michelin Sport, like it's just gonna go hard, but it won't last you as long type deal. That's how I see it. So if you're willing to have more comfort, but you may go through more pairs, you go with the Asics, and if you broke and you could only afford one, I would go with the Hokas. So yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.